Laga Vista is a unique community. It's nestled in the hills along the north shore of Lake Travis. This is a vacation spot for out-of-towners, but this is home to us. This is a community where we play on the lake with family and friends. We shoot around at golf. We hit the food trucks. It's a place where we support our local businesses and our local schools. We love Little League games and Friday night lights. This is small town living at its best. This is a tight-knit community of family and friends. And in October of 2006, there was a handful of individuals who had a vision to reach this community with the gospel of Jesus Christ.
The vision of the church from the very beginning has been to bring the love of Christ to the North Shore, to all of the people who live out here who need to know who He is. We started attending Fellowship Church in Cedar Park. It's where we found a good pastor and a good message. There were about probably 30 plus people from the Lago area that went to Cedar Park to that church. And we formed a Bible study group out here. And one of the conversations that evening after we had prayed, we started talking about the need for having that church out here, to have a church that was Bible-based, evangelical, and was bringing Christ to the community. And we started meeting at a little community center on American Way and quickly outgrew that.
And we met then in the grade school over in Lago Vista on Don Drive. Mm-hmm.
It didn't take long until we kind of outgrew the elementary school, and we ended up moving to what is now the intermediate school. And we met in that, I guess, cafeteria auditorium.
We did that for about 6 years, and then in 2014, we moved over to where the church is now. We wanted to be a home where people could come and share and authentically be cared for without feeling like they needed to show up any certain kind of way, just as Jesus did.
When Northlake started, I was 14, probably in the 8th grade, and that's when I got started. And Matt Fletcher came around 2007 or so. I think we were us little core group. We were all freshman boys. He came in here with a vision, and he didn't take no for an answer. He was busting down doors where it needed to be able to get more kids in, and just kids that I could have never imagined that was stepping in church. They were just excited to see what was going on and that we were stirring up here at Northlake. Probably the coolest part is just that I'm still involved in the church, and now it's just come full circle, and I'm involved with ministering to the young high school boys, and I do some men's ministry as well.
4 years ago, when Denny and Bridget got here, we knew that God was starting a new chapter in the life of Northlake. It's built on the foundation that was already previously laid. It's been amazing to see what God has done in these last 4 years.
We had a heart for this church, but also the community. We loved this community, we knew this community, and the idea of serving this community was incredibly exciting to us. So we covered that decision in prayer, and prayer really was the foundation for everything we did moving forward.
Today, Northlake has become a thriving church and a vital part of our community. With over 800 adults, students, and children gathering weekly, Northlake has become a generous church with all of its resources, giving use of the building to the community, investing in partnerships that make our city a better place, establishing the Hope Center where hundreds are being served through crisis care, counseling center, and continued education.
But I think the main mission of Northlake has never changed. It was really to get out here, to be in Lago, for Lago, and of course the North Shore.
From the beginning, it was the same as it is today as far as love Jesus, bring hope. That's what we say today at Northlake. It is still our purpose.
It was the risky obedience and the faith of just a handful of people in the very beginning that laid the foundation for Northlake Church. The heart has always been the same, which is to reach every man, every woman, every child on the North Shore with the gospel of Jesus Christ. What began with a few people, it continues today. We're still being called to be a people of faith so that our city will become a city of God.